Forewarn Weather, rated Middle Tennessee's most accurate forecast.
Some atmospheric fireworks possible by late tomorrow and into the early hours of tomorrow night. But for today, it's just going to be hot and muggy. What a surprise. Let's take a look outside. And we do have some fog that has developed in the humidity, especially in some of those areas that picked up some heavier rain a couple of nights ago. We're looking at that dense fog developing here from Bedford County, the Webb School and Bell Buckle, kind of fogged in at the moment. Not too bad here from the city of Clifton and Wayne County. Visibilities are all right so far. Around Metro Nashville, it's spottier. No visibility problems here in West Nashville. I drove through a little bit on my way in. I have to go through downtown, but around downtown it was pretty good, at least about an hour and a half or so ago. We're going to be seeing some reduced visibilities for the first few hours of the morning, but no showers, no thunderstorms likely as we head through the day. There's always the possibility this time of year, but it's a clean sweep of the skies right now with our Forewarn Live radar. The nearest storms way up to our north should stay off to our north as we head through the day. There's plenty of heat. There's plenty of warmth out there so far this morning. A few lucky spots have dipped down into the upper 60s, even down to 65 degrees in Livingston. You're the cool spot. Warm spot 73 degrees right now in Murray, Kentucky and in Waverly. We're 1 degree off the pace in Nashville at 72 degrees. These temperatures aren't going to drop too much farther. Where you're slightly cooler, you're more likely to have that reduced visibility to begin the day. That'll burn off, though, by between 8 and 9 o'clock at the latest. So you can see it disappearing off a Futurecast here. Not much to look at on the radar simulation. I'm going to leave a 20% storm chance in the forecast because it's going to be hot, because it's going to be muggy. There's always that chance we can pop the lid on the atmosphere, get at least a couple of storms to fire up, but they're going to be very few and far between today. The heat's going to be a bigger deal. As we mentioned, that heat advisory for much of the mid-state. A few showers and thunderstorms could clip our northern counties as we head through the overnight hours, but mainly those storm chances are going to stay off to our north and northeast. Then as we head through the day tomorrow, it's going to be hot and it's going to be muggy once again. Not much going on the first half of the day, but scattered thunderstorms are going to develop in the heat and humidity of the afternoon. Highs will reach the low 90s, better chance of those scattered storms developing. This isn't the main event with the stronger thunderstorms. These are going to be kind of the garden variety storms that develop on hot and muggy afternoons. Here's the main event off to our northwest, but beginning to approach our counties in the western half of southern Kentucky by about 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, with the strongest thunderstorms still off to the west and northwest, according to this particular computer. But that's an estimate. These things can speed up, they can slow down. We'll be keeping an eye on our severe weather potential as we head through the day tomorrow. The slight risk looks like it's mostly going to stay off to our northwest, with the northern half of the mid-state in that marginal risk category, mainly for damaging straight line winds out of the strongest storms. This is going to be tomorrow evening and the first half of tomorrow night. Also some very heavy rainfall, very reminiscent of what we saw the other night, and frequent cloud to ground lightning as well. So we'll keep an eye on that severe weather potential. We're still about 36 hours away from it approaching us, so we got some time to kind of revise things, narrow it down a bit. For today, the story is the heat. 92 by noon, 96 for a high this afternoon. Heat index around 105 degrees. That's dangerously hot, so take it easy if you're going to be out and about. Just that 20% storm chance to briefly cool things off, but it won't do anything about the humidity. You want some good news? Look at the weekend. 80 degrees for a high temperature on Saturday. That's because of some lingering cloud cover, but I think we'll start to shake that Saturday afternoon. Saturday morning still looks showery, maybe a little stormy, but then we'll dry out Saturday afternoon. Sunday looks like all the thumbs up. I mean, 6 thumbs up. We'll find extra thumbs for Sunday because it's going to be a really nice day. Okay, there we go.
Looking good. And I'm glad you haven't changed it for the worse because I've really been watching Saturday too. So.
Saturday afternoon looks okay if you have soccer tournaments or whatever's going on. Then Sunday, just, I mean,
ideal.
Stretch that day out as much as you can.
Bottle it up, right? Okay.
Take the pets finally for a walk. Our little puppy's been inside a lot.
They're going stir crazy.
Yeah. They're doing that. All right, we've got a traffic cam to take a look at. This is our TV.